araw ay ipinagdiriwang ang International We Are Not Broken Day. Ito ang araw upang magbigay pansin sa mga taong dumaan sa matinding pagsubok at may pakiramdam ng pagiging broken.
Paano nga ba malaman na ang isang tao ay broken at kung ano ba ang mga hakbang na maaring gawin upang hindi pa ito lumala pa?
Upang mas maunawaan ang mga palatandaan ng emotional distress or emotional trauma sa pagiging broken at kung paano natin matutulungan yung mga mahal natin sa buhay at syempre tayo rin merong ganito. Makakasama po natin ngayon ang psychologist na si Lillian Gui. Good morning, Lillian. Miss Lillian.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Mga Ems, Pia, Dayan. Hello, good morning sa inyong lahat at sa ating mga televiewers.
Okay, Lillian, kanina pa namin pinagdidiskusyonan kung ano ba talagang ibig sabihin ng isang tao na broken. Ano po bang ibig sabihin kapag sinabing a person is broken?
Oo nga, no? Nandyan yung notion na, no, na pag broken ka, parang dala-dala mo, naglalakad ka na may problema ka. Pero come to think of it, everyone, each one of us, we are all broken. Broken souls walking in this broken world. So, iba-iba lang manifestation yan. Iba-iba lang ang pahiwatig niyan sa iba-ibang tao. Of course, nandiyan yung emotional trauma na nakakos. Pero minsan yung brokenness natin, hindi lang naman lahat nakakatakot o dapat traumatic. Pero it really affects our emotions. Kaya nagiging broken tayo.
Is this someone who is depressed? Yes, wounded by something that they cannot function?
Can be. It can be. But it can be, you know, if they are wounded also, they are functional. And many of them, you don't know, we see them every day, they are highly, highly functional.
Highly
So
functional.
how can we notice po na broken po ang isang tao kung kaya naman niya gawin yung ano niya, mga
Oo,
ginagawa
anong discernment
niya?
natin
Paano
pagdating sa ganyan,
nakaka-apekto to
no?
sa buhay nila? Miss Lillian.
Sometimes we see it in their behavior. Okay?
Okay, what kind of behavior?
Normal na nakikita natin mainitin ulo, di ba? Pero meron yun over, ibig sabihin, over-pleasing sa ibang tao.
Yes.
Hindi marunong magsabi ng no, ayoko. Yan.
Broken din yun.
Yes, because in the past ng buhay niya, maybe in instances, yan ang naging dahilan na nag-trigger sa kanya maging ganyan. You know, dalawang reason lang naman mangyayaring ganyan eh. If you're broken, either you will grow up. You don't grow out of it, no, actually. Either ikaw next time ang mabibiktima, or ikaw ang nag-aalaga sa mga nabibiktima. So, brokenness can have its positive and negative effect on us. It's how we will use it to our everyday life.
Interesting. Paano siya, paano ko ma-distinguish sa sarili ko, isang awareness lang yon sa ating mga kada, na itong behavior ko pala, galing pala ito sa isang trauma or past na naranasan ko probably until I was 7 when our brain's still forming, no? And that's when we learn the idea of love from our parents or from whoever took care of us. Paano natin madidistinguish? Babalikan pa natin yung panahon na ano kaya nangyari sa akin, kaya ako naging ganito?
Marami nagsasabi talaga, no, like at the age of 7, at the age of 3. Actually, madalas, whether we like it or not, we were able to move on. Ibig ko sabihin, moving on doesn't mean moving on healthy.
Yes.
Moving on means natatapunan natin, natatabunan natin.
Natakip lang yung symptom doon.
Yes,
Oo.
because the human brain, the human mind has the capacity to keep every painful thoughts or emotions they have felt. So dapat mag-ingat tayo. The only way we can do it properly for me is to really go to a professional. Kasi ibang tao sabihin, baka nung 7 ako, ganyan ako. Baka nung 8 ako. Baka yun. Maybe that's what you're thinking. But remember, our conscious mind is this one lang. Our subconscious mind is malaki. So what we are thinking is not even half of what is the real thing. So dapat we really have to seek a professional to understand it better. Hindi lahat ng pain nagkukos sa atin maging broken. Minsan, it can be someone that we love, we trust, are the person who inflict that kind of pain and brokenness sa atin. Kaya if we're not ready to get married, diba?
Maybe we're broken.
No, everybody's broken, but if you can, you are ready, you are healed, you are on the process of healing, okay lang.
Okay, so if everybody's broken, should everybody consult a professional and be diagnosed so that we can figure out maybe certain things that we're doing in the present have its roots in the past? Ganun po ba yun?
Ang ganda ng question ni Pia. If all of us are broken, should we go to professionals? Naku, baka naman sobra kaming busy, hindi na kami makahinga at makahilamos at makatoothbrush. You know, there are so many ways for us to really take good care of ourselves. Diba? Kaya nga sinasabi nila, self-care. Pero sa Amerika, hindi na namin yun yung parang self-care, no. You should, number one, ang importante is self-compassion. We should learn to love
To
ourselves.
love ourselves first.
We should learn, if things go wrong, do it.
Tap
This
on
is
our-
okay, yeah.
oo.
You will be all right.
You will be fine.
If it is not fine, then that is maybe the time we can seek people who can help us. It's not also okay to be telling your friends your problems kasi maybe your friends is the president of the Marites University,
Totoo.
di ba? But sometimes there are people whom you can talk to, your family members.
Or maybe they'll advise you the wrong
Yeah,
way.
yes,
Correct.
they
Mga
might
plus
advise you
that.
the wrong way.
Overwhelming,
If the family members are toxic and cannot be, then may maraming tao who can mentor. That's why I always encourage mentoring. But I always encourage mentors with spiritual foundation.
Yeah.
Kasi kung mentorin lang kita at lahat scientifically based lang, evidence-based lang, mini-mentor kita, makakalimutan ko, pinaka-importanteng parte, puso. That's why we have to learn to heal, we have to learn to mentor, we have to learn to accept the imperfection and the imperfection of brokenness. Because there's beauty in being broken. Being broken, we know, when we are broken, we know this is painful for other people. I would not want to inflict that on others. That's the good part. The bad part is, kung dati na ganyan ako, nasaktan ako, dapat masaktan ka rin. That's
Masama
the bad
yun.
part,
Oo.
diba? We have a choice. We always have a choice. This one or this one. Always choose the good one, even if it's very hard to do so.
It's ano po, sometimes it's easier said than done. Diba? Parang andali sabihin na you will learn from this, you will learn from this pain, there's a reason why it happened. Pero paano natin matutulungan yung mga taong kakilala natin para maka-move forward
O
Sa
if
pain
meron
na yan.
sa pain na
Oo.
yon, sa pagiging broken.
Kung meron tayong kilala na going
Maganda.
through it. Oo.
Okay. I like what Pia said, the right one. You know, when we know our friend or someone is broken, tama siya, we have to be the right one naman.
To
Huwag
give the
natin sabihin,
advice.
parang,
Gantian
ikaw, ganyan mo yan. No, don't do that. That's not the way to solve a problem. So when
Do
we
not
know-
escape from it.
Yes, when we
Yes.
know someone is talking about their pain, and most of the time, not the reason I said go to professionals, because not everyone is trained to listen. As a professional, I'm like a trash can. You will throw all your trash to me. Dapat I should know how to process it. And not everyone knows how to do that too, di ba? So if your friend is telling you something you're not comfortable with, huwag na kayo masyado mag-react. Huwag na nyo sabihin, ay naku friend, hindi ko mag-gets yan. Ano ba yan? No. Listen. But always see to it. Always be intentional. When you listen, use your ears. But use your heart to listen. Because that is the one that will guide you. Ito, tama o mali.
And sometimes you just really need to listen. You don't
Listen
have to
lang.
give, you don't
Advice
have
or
to spend
anything.
advice.
No need advice. Hindi na. Yung advice mo nakakasama pa sa totoo lang. Even as a practitioner, I don't give advice to my client. I always ask my client, what do you think is best for you? Diba? Ang sa akin lang, as a therapist, I never practice being ahead of my client. No. I'm not also at the back of my client. No. I am just beside my client, walking step by step.
So, Ma'am Lillian, ano po yung maipapayo natin sa mga kada natin? Mga practical tips that we can give them about their brokenness. Na parang, first, I guess, the acceptance na lahat naman tayo broken in some way because this is a fallen world, di ba? And we are not robots. Of course, we get affected by everything that happens to us. So, yun po ba ang unang hakbang? I-accept natin?
Tama. Acceptance is the number one, tama, Miss Pia, to healing. Because there is no healing when we will not accept what is wrong with us.
Correct.
There is no healing that will happen when we say we are perfect and the other person is imperfect. No. Because when we accept, mali ko. Nagkamali ako. Hindi ko nagawa yung tama. We have to learn. Second step, forgive yourself. Don't say, I will forgive you, ha? Oh, I'm just going to forgive you because it's for my own good. No. You don't need to forgive other people. Forgive yourself. Because it is you whom you are talking to yourself to. So always accept, forgive yourself. I'm not going to say move on. No. Don't move on. Move forward. Because if you move forward, you don't always have to look back. Learn, gaya sabi ko nga in one of the shows that I used to host before, driver, di ba? As a driver, that's the reason why ang kotse, laki-laki ng salamin, di ba? Para tumingin ka, paharap. Look forward. Kaya nga may maliit na salamin dito, maliit lang, di ba? For you to glance sa back mo lang. For it to guide you as you move forward.
Ganda
Love it.
Okay. So, ayan, mga kada, suriin na niyo ang inyong mga sarili at most especially, accept your shortcomings and acknowledge them and just be kind to yourself and forgive yourself for the shortcomings that you have. Miss Lillian, anything else you would like our kadas to know about kung saan po kayo pwedeng i-follow? Meron po ba kayo?
Consultation, saan pwede hanapin?
Wait, I have my Facebook page. Just message me, okay? But remember, brokenness is not something we should be ashamed of. It is part of us, it is us, and we should embrace it.
Maraming salamat po, Miss
Thank you, Miss
Lillian. Thank you
Lillian.
very much. At mga kada, sa bawat pagsubok, mahalaga po ang pag-aalaga sa ating sarili. Hindi lang pisikal, kundi pati rin po ang emosyonal.
Ang pagtanggap po sa ating pagkabigo at kahinaan ang unang hakbang sa pagpapagaling patungo sa tagumpay.
Mga Kanet 25, this is Pia Guanio-Mago. For more Kada Umaga updates, please click the subscribe button and follow us on Net25 social media pages at Net25TV and at Net25 Entertainment Facebook page. See you guys. Bye!